and welcome, pardon my language, to the shit show, the piss show. We're all the shit because doo-doo is fertilizer. There's phosphorus in your doo-doo. There's phosphorus in your urine. Phosphorus means the morning star in Greek, Venus. Bars! So we're all the shit and the piss. To the miss, the mystic, you missed it. The orb people like me. Look at my photo in this YouTube live. You see it by my door? That's called astral projecting, bringing something from another dimension last night into my house. And I'm not a guru. I wasn't raised in any sacred families like this. I wasn't taught any of this. I think like children is why it happens. I spend a lot of time outside and nature is why it happens. Nature is natural. You have an artificially flavored reality. Bars! So I'm going to do a little workout. I'm going to show you what I do for my chronic pain. I'm starting to make some breakthroughs, breaking down the scar tissue. Let me send a message to one of my homies, let them know I'm going live, but we're already alive. Okay. Let me clear my throat. Yeah, that's from smoking, sadly. But you know what? Hey, we all have our vices, our Miami vices. Okay. This video is going to be about, manifesting. Simple mathematics. Manifesting sacred numbers from a screenshot that are photos of Jesus and Hindu gods. And then the cars appearing the next day in parking lots while I'm working. It's crazy. Today was like Nirvana, beyond your Kurt Cobain world, your punk rockers. Your punk has a pun. Your pun is a P. Your P is Pluto. All P signs or all P sounds are Pluto, plural, Plutarch, platonic solids. Earth is the hexahedron. Bars. Pluto, the dog from Disney, in case you're into pop culture too much and you drink too much Coke. It's okay. I used to sniff it and drink it, and I'm still okay. And I'm far more woke than your guru in that temple, but I'm humble. But is that guru humble? Will that guru accept me for my unique background? I don't have a caste system, right? I wasn't brought into a system. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I didn't get jumped in like a gang. I didn't join a fraternity. You know what I mean? I learned on my own, organically. I have my own version of what you're calling astral projection, yoga, Christianity, Hinduism, Buddhism, all of it, man. I got it all in numbers, which are all around you. This video is about manifesting. But I'm going to show you my workout routine real quick. I have got a simple routine. A lot of you, I think, are doing too much. You're going to hurt yourself. When you get older, you want to be more stationary in your movements. You don't need to be running. You don't need any more cardio. Shh, listen carefully. You were in the womb of your mother where you couldn't breathe properly, right? You were in a tight space with a little tube. Asthma, how? Lung cancer, how? We're immortal. You come out, boom! Yes or no? All right, let me get ready. Yeah, pardon me. Cardio. Cardiovascular. You have a heart. That's it. Dios means God. Whoever told you have to have cardio and then be an athlete and a warrior and a fighter and a hunter-gatherer, no, those days are done. You know who you are now and who you are not. You're a light body. You know what God and God isn't and the goddess. It's all there. You know. You don't need stamina and cardio and rip your body. Stationary movements like the earth, in my opinion, I have the physical evidence to show you that it works. And I don't go to a gym. I don't eat protein. I do a bit of dairy. Yes. Eggs a little bit here and there. Yes. I've gone to that world a bit. And yogurt. Okay. I'm a Taurus. I am a cow, reincarnated as a human. And I am connected to the cow, to the animal, like you would not believe. So some of us are allowed to eat the dairy, who do the work for the animal. I've done a ritual for many animals. How many of you vegans, I love you. I'm on your side. How many of you vegans do rituals, though, for the animal? It's a difference. They can't hear English. They can't hear protest. They have no idea what you're doing, even if you go save them, right? They're like, what are you doing? We were fine here. Well, they weren't, but they don't. Do you understand? Animals don't think like you. They don't get revenge. They don't want to kill the human that stole their children and made veal, right? And steak and fried chicken. They don't get revenge. They don't care. They're there. And we think we have the right. We bully them because we're the high octave. Shame on us. Well, I've done rituals for the animals with numbers, and they appear. They say hi to me. Okay. It's early. I'm going to roll organic tobacco. Yes. Cigarette. And I'm going to show you what I do. It'll cover this is for your back muscles. It's for your biceps, triceps, forearms, your pectorals, the back, your butt. It's going to get your hamstrings and your quads. What? All of that in one move. I figured it out. You're going to love this. It's going to make your workout easier. You're doing too much. You don't need a membership. Why are you spending money? You have an apartment with things that are heavy. You got stairs. You can walk on your hands or whatever. Go up and down the stairs. You want to do some Stairmaster? Go up and down your flights of stairs in your apartment building. Bars, or just jump from stair to stair in a deep-ass lunge if you have good knees. What are you doing going to the gym? And be barefoot, man. I'm on fire! So this video is also going to answer your questions about numerology. A lot of you don't know what numerology is still. You still don't know what it does. You don't know what it's for. And I understand that. Okay? Now, you have people who are also in the occult who are doing YouTube channels, and they're bringing in special guests to speak about numerology, astrology, and if it's a thing, or what do you do to manifest it? What do you do to bring these gods, deities, or manifest a number to then change the reality, manipulate it? What do you do? I'm going to show you what you do. Well, I've been showing you, but today is off the charts. My goodness, today is like the numbers today. Woo! Man. I love when I have no one in my chat room. I feel like I'm talking to myself, and that's why I'm so good at what I do. I've spent a long time talking to myself, which is why I can do this shit. Talk to yourself. It's not crazy. There's the ether, honey. Something can hear you. You call them crazy out there, the homeless talking to themselves. They have a conversation with something. Well, what are they talking to? You gotta think like that, man. You don't know who they are. You don't know what they have, what their abilities are, what their zodiac signs are. You just see maybe a crackhead, a crystal meth addict, a felon, right? Someone desperate, just out there. No. They can do shit. Those are your mystics. Those are your demon people. Demonstrators, honey. Demon. Democratic. Automatic. Bars are your homeless people. Jay, why are you standing? I'm rising above. I don't want to sit calm. I've watched enough Bill Cosby. The Brady Bunch, honey. My hair braided. Bars! The Brady Bunch? Braids? Raid? Rope spray? The LA Raiders? I'm not from here. So, no ego. How do you get a body like this? Not that you have to have this. You can be fat, skinny, acne. You're all beautiful. Short, tall. Don't worry about it. But if you want to know, I'm going to share it with you. It's easy. Once again, you don't need weights. Before I do that, let me just sit down and just talk some shit. I'm about to do is some heavy shit. Well, you'll be the judge. So When I was young, I used to do Kung Fu. I did it for 1 year. Had a really bad fall, though. I fell into a basement. It was a studio that had stairs downstairs with no railing. And I fell and I busted my back. That's why I have a hip problem now when I was like 12. Oh, it stays. Anytime you fell, if you fall for something, you fall in love or you injure yourself and it doesn't work, right? Or the injury didn't get taken care of, it's going to kick your ass in your 40s. Fact. It'll be miserable. But you'll be a warrior because if you can handle it and still function and make things work, that's way more impressive than someone healthy kicking ass. There's someone disabled doing it. Yeah. That's why the disabled people are so intimidating to a lot of people. Everybody wants to know what's up with your leg? What's up with your back? Why are you in a wheelchair? Blah, blah, blah. It's none of your business. Do you have an answer for it? You got a solution? Are you a healer? Can you heal me? Why? Why do you want to know? You just want to what? You want more stress in your life? Oh, I'm so sorry for you. That's making my injury worse. Or someone else. I also do that. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's a thing we got to stop doing. There's nothing to say sorry about. It's a part of life, suffering. So I put my cigarettes now in a copper vessel of water with my saliva. Why am I doing that? Water is information. Yes, it's toxic, but it's been in here for a few days and it alchemizes the water, copper. It's electric magnetic. I don't drink this. It's a bit weird when you drink it, but it does something to the water. It converts it. Whatever you put in that is information being given back to your DNA. You put a cigarette in there or your saliva. You put a mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. You dip your cigarette in there with your saliva. I guarantee you, God will come visit you while smoking. Listen, no disrespect to Hinduism. You can't smoke in that culture. Much love. We shouldn't really be smoking, right? But what's a yantra, a yagna, with the fire and all that, and the secondhand smoke from the smoking and the fire stuff they do, with the wood around and shit, and chanting? Okay, now. I'm also going to give some respect to Brahma. Brahma got a bad deal out of the Vishnu Shiva trinity. Brahma is not worshipped, and it's unbelievable. There's 3 gods. They're all avatars of each other. But one of them is an idiot, old man apparently, who's lustful and has an ego problem that Vishnu gave birth to from his stomach. So Brahma got punished. Shiva chopped off one of his heads. He had 5 heads, Brahma. But Brahma had an ego because Brahma thought he was better than Shiva, better than Vishnu. But Brahma came out of the stomach of Vishnu. So Vishnu is Brahma. Bars! Then Brahma had a daughter or a girlfriend, Saraswati. More of a girlfriend. But you can play with it either way, wife, whatever, mother. It's more of a girlfriend. He kept stalking her. You know where stalking movies come from, where they stalk you? That movie with Mark Wahlberg, Fear, or Cape Fear, this shit. Sleeping with the Enemy, Julia Roberts, the middle of those movies. Brahma gave birth to it's unbelievable that we don't know these things. That Hindus do not break it down and worship all 3. What's wrong with this? All of them should be worshipped at the same freaking time. You go to India, it's all over the world. It's all over the place. All these temples, and they're good. It works, but it's like, wow. It's like it's confusing, right? Because if Brahma gets punished and not worshipped, so should Vishnu, because Vishnu gave birth to that. The perfect Krishna, Rama avatar, right? You guys know this. Shiva, also family. Excuse me? And then Brahma's an asshole. So we don't worship him. But Shiva and Vishnu are the rock stars. The 3 stooges. So Brahma had Saraswati as his girlfriend. I think he manifested her, or Shakti did. Okay, now listen to this. This is a funny story. Before I show you my workout, it's a 2-minute and 30-second workout. It's not a big deal. But it'll show you how to work out and get everything done and shut up. And don't worry about protein shakes and shit and fucking cardio and stamina. Well, what? What do you want stamina for? Live in a world full of people that are on their phones all day, voting for somebody who's not going to change anything. Come on. Come on. It's okay. Let them be presidents. So Brahma stalks Saraswati. He falls in love with her. He's supposed to guide her as the goddess, right? He's supposed to help and educate and nurture her, but instead he falls in love with her. So Brahma got into lust, which is a sin in Christianity and in Hinduism and all your even in Buddhism, apparently, which is silly because you're all going to get horny. But you should just know how to for a minute. That's all. So Brahma ends up stalking Saraswati, harassing her. And she's running from him, running. And he keeps on following this beautiful goddess, the goddess of music and art. Do you know where the animal kingdom came from? Brahma being lustful towards Saraswati. Now watch this. Brahma transforms into animals to stalk her. That's how your animal kingdom was born, apparently, in Hinduism. From Brahma stalking a woman because he was horny and he wanted her. And she was like, no, dude, no. You're supposed to be the father of the universe. You're one of the Trinity. What are you doing? Leave me alone. And he wouldn't do it. So he grew 3 heads so he could follow her ass and see her in all directions. I didn't know that. You think when you go to India and you see 3 heads on a damn statue that it's just, oh, it's the Trinity. It's great. It's positive. Nope. There are some things there. There are some versions of statues in India where you have an evil face, a happy face, and a neutral face. What is that about? Comedy and tragedy? Incredible. All right. Now, we're going to respect Brahma today. Because apparently, if you look up Vishnu raped somebody to save the universe, apparently. Okay? He had sex with a woman, but the woman didn't know that it was Vishnu in the body of another dude, and he hijacked a body to screw her, to do something, and to make sure she didn't do something. But he didn't tell her. That's rape. Didn't get consent. You stole someone's body to save the world. Now, Shiva apparently also, now these things can be debated, I don't know, but if you look it up, Shiva apparently slept with a prostitute. His trident is to control his passion, his lust. Well, why does he even have the desire at all? He should be the Most High, right? But Brahma gets punished. But Shiva has a trident to calm the fuck down because Shiva also was a horny dog who hangs out with demons. Kali is his girlfriend, a demon slayer, but she had to become a demon to then get the demons. Wow. And she almost killed the universe, but then she was stopped by Shiva. And that picture of her stepping on Shiva is him saying, girl, thank you for eating and killing these demons, but now you want to kill everybody and the innocent people. Shh. How come Kali didn't get punished for that? A lot of Kali worship, but no Brahma. Kali lost her fucking mind. She drank blood. Do you know who it's, what's his name? Oh my God. What's his name? I forget the damn demon's name. The demon basically can multiply through blood, and she can't kill him. And he keeps spewing blood, and he keeps coming back. So she drinks the blood, figures it out. But what do you think happens? She's getting high on negative energy, and she loses her fucking mind. And then she wants to kill everybody. I mean, women, children, men, animals, insects, the earth. She's like, yeah. And then Shiva. But Kali is Shiva. They're avatars. So this is about contradictions and silliness and honoring all of your gods. If you're going to have a god and you made it and you set up a system for us, why would you have one god that's stupid and shouldn't be worshipped because it was lustful and egotistical? They all were and are and made mistakes. Even Krishna, beautiful Krishna, Hare Krishna, in the Mahabharata, he incites the war. He does. He tells this warrior, you better go kill your family. They're evil now. They're not their body. Neither are you. Don't worry about it. Shut up and kill them. You're a warrior. You got to do it for freedom, for the universe. Okay. This is Krishna inciting war, right? This is the flute cow guy. This is the demon slaying baby who grows up into politics and becomes a Donald Trump, in a sense, or an Abraham Lincoln, or maybe a Kamala or Allah. Okay. When the war is over, there is a widow on the demon side, so-called, the bad family, crying over her child who's dead and all these bodies everywhere. And there's Krishna. And she scorns him. She gets very mad. She says, this is your fault. All this death. Look at what you've done. What have we gained from this? And he goes, you're absolutely right. So she curses him. He accepts the curse. He becomes a deer who gets hunted and killed. That's how Krishna ends. Not with the flute, meditation, and yoga necessarily, or even demon slaying. He dies from a curse. All right, exercise time. All right, let me just set up my computer in a way where you can see what I'm doing. Give me a second here. I got to figure this out. All right, I'm going to move this over here. Okay, the bed of rocks, I'm going to stand on it, holding a chair for 2 minutes. Okay, that's the workout. It's for your shoulder blades. The back of your shoulder blades are probably very weak, most of you, which is okay. Yeah, you weren't a dancer like me. You didn't do all that shit, but you're going to rip something at some point. Okay, here we go. Set up my timer. I do it for 2 minutes and some change. Okay. Trying to find the right perspective so you can all see everything. Actually, maybe I should go higher. Haha, there we go. I think that'll work. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, that'll work. All right. I'm setting my timer. So martial arts, it's called horse stance. Mine isn't wide. I have bad hips. So I'm doing it not as wide, but I use that holding a chair. And we begin now. you go. That's the workout, man. Are you kidding me? My forearms are burning. Oh my God, man. It's so easy. You just worked out your forearms, triceps, biceps, your back, shoulders, your legs. And I'm earthing, I'm on stones. Okay? You want to have that in your house. All right. We get it. What up, Jazzy Her? Good timing. This is about yo numbers and my numbers. It's about this again. Always. This painting, the magic of children, are helping me. Yes, Jazzy Her, learn how to do it. It's easy. Just start slow. Just start with 30 seconds. You know what I mean? Try to get a minute. You're going to feel the burn. It's going to be weird. A chair, man. So you have the chair for your thesis, the chairman of the board. Who's the chair at your university? The throne, the Game of Thrones. If you can hold stationary stuff, that's workout. Not and look at the results. You can see from doing that, what is it working? Right? Everything. How many get injured at the gym and they hurt their back and take Advil? I'll be right back. God, ripping shit. Oh, and Jazzy Her, I will be coming to Mississippi. I'm getting my money right. I'm right by the bus station. My job, I got you. I'm gonna give it maybe about a year, a few more months. You know what I mean? Just get my money balanced. Pardon me. Hold on. Look within. I will take the kids and walk on that barefoot sometimes. Yeah, bring it in your house. It's really easy to do. And it will protect them from radiation poisoning, mental health stuff, influences from dumb people, because stones are intelligent. They put things in your body and they make you hard-headed in a different way. They solidify, they give you a force field. They strengthen your skin. It becomes smooth like china, like cobblestone. My skin is like marble. I don't know why people don't do this. I don't get it. Yeah, these acupuncture mats and shit. No, get a rock, man. What's wrong with you? A rock is a better masseuse than your damn human. You know that. Okay. Whew. Half an hour in. And I do a lot of other stuff. You've seen me do headstand. Do handstands on rocks, guys. What up, Raina Lusted? I love that damn name. It's a great name. It's a great theater name, Raina Lusted. Did she lust? Oh, for who? For the creator, for numbers. What up? Look within, you just got home. So did I. I got off work about 45 minutes ago. I should be tired. My apartment kind of smells like urine because I have a bin now. So, not bad, but I can, hey. Better to smell urine than Lysol, right? Your Febreze. You think it's good smells, right? What's in Febreze and Lysol? Agent Orange. Sorry, it's not my fault. Get a lawyer and why are you mad at me? Coming in my house, looking at it, calling it dirty, saying it smells. Well, let's go to your apartment. Oh, potpourri, Mr. Clean, Clorox, spotless, but you have cancer. We're all gonna get something. You see I'm going here? You want to be dirty. Krishna means to be dirty. Within reason, guys. I'm not saying be freaking gross. Your middle name is Christine, the Christ. Of course. Raina Christine Lusted. I like that name. It's a unique name. Hey, Raina, how's your family doing, dude? Raina's a warrior. She got a situation going on. You know what I mean? I'm just checking in. And Raina, you don't have to answer that. Just checking in with you. All right, now. Of course, Raina. Of course. You're welcome. My God. You are dealing with a lot of shit. My channel's all about that. People who deal with shit, they're still open-minded. They're trying to figure out the world. They're coming to my channel. They didn't have to. They could have been depressed or broken and whatever, right? Mad. No, Raina is still curious and open and ready for more stuff to do or not do. And that's what you should all be doing. Yeah, don't take everything seriously. You are not someone's child. You aren't even a family member. That's just something on earth, honey. You came from the sun and the moon, okay? You are experiencing a freaking body, not a family or organs, someone's genitals, and then you're born and that's it. No. And then drama happens, sexual abuse, you get it, ego, favoritism, money issues, right? Some of you might have been homeless because your parents didn't know how to, right? Become bitter from that. Well, you're not, because you're not that. My daughter has the shits with me because I'm right. Of course, I'm sure, I get it. Nothing worse than having to have to fight with your family, but I've fought with mine a little bit, with my mother. Yep. My niece a little bit, because she wanted to side with my mother, who was abusive. Love her, but she abused everyone in my family. No one challenged her on it. She wanted to keep abusing me verbally in my 40s. Didn't like it. So I told her to apologize for the abuse. And she disowned me. So my niece got a bit mad. Well, I love grandma, and she wouldn't do that. Why would she? And she did do that. The problem with that is that my niece did not know because she wasn't there and didn't experience it. And so there you go. So my niece is thinking I'm probably just making it up or whatever. But I get it. My niece loves my mom. It's her grandmother, right? But my grandmother was very verbally abusive also to my niece. My niece knows that. My mom wasn't as bad, I guess, to my niece, apparently. But let's just say my mom is a martial artist. Woo! All right. Now, I consider my channel a TV series of supernatural things. So let's just keep reminding ourselves. I have a theme going now. The theme is 786, 687, 678, and 969. These numbers appeared today, and 155, 185, 531, and 537. All of my name numbers and the prime numbers appeared today all at once. Okay? I'm going to show you. But let me just get myself kind of like, woo! Because, you know, there's a lot going on. Now, I'm going to review for you what these numbers are. If anyone is new to numerology, you're not new to it. How old are you? Duh, that's numerology. You understand? How old are you? You're 25? No, you're not. You're 25,000 years old. Yeah, you're old. Even a baby is not a baby. Did you know that? Whoa, a baby is old. The baby's been around for a long time, right? Think about it. Think, people. You had past lives. You have to. It's all shared. All the sperm and the ovaries that made everything else and the earth and shit, and now you and me, it's all connected. There's no fucking age anymore in time. You're all old or young or immortal. Okay? Whatever you're experiencing now is to distract you from this truth. To help your daughter, Raina, I would try to be neutral, because I'm sure, Raina, you've had your own issues in life and you're still healing from things that happened to you. So just make sure you take time for yourself. You know what I mean? Your daughter's important, obviously, but if you have issues there, you can, you know. Whew. I just got back home after walking my dog for an hour. God bless her, dog mom. The serious star, the dog. Wow. Bless you, Raina. Of course you do. There we go. Okay, great. Now, I'm going to finish this. Yes, I'm smoking a lot. This stuff is really good. It's just energy. I mean, I do get a bit of a cough, I'll be honest. But the medicinal properties of Virginia flu cured leaves, Wow. There's so many of them. It's staggering. Anyways. In the copper. Venus rules copper. So she's hitting it now. My saliva's on that, and she can hear my DNA. Do you understand me? This is a ritual, and no one taught me this. It's simple shit. You want birds and squirrels and rabbits to like you a lot? When you feed them, put the food in your mouth first and then feed them. Put your DNA on that. You've been eating them, right? Most of us have been eating animals. Well, put your saliva, let the animal taste your DNA. Okay, your fingerprints are on it, but the saliva, more intimate. You understand me? Well, who made the bird kingdom? Venus. Animals, all of it. Okay, well, it was Brahma, but Saraswati was involved. It's a female, right? What up, Richie? You gonna get a copper? Yes, get a copper vessel. Get it at any holistic store. I'll be honest, though, drinking it after 6 hours, it's supposed to, what's the word I'm looking for here? Filter your water. It does taste a bit weird. So I would recommend you just put your energy in it and just talk to it, hold on to it, put it in your house. It wards off radiation regardless. But it does taste a bit weird. I've tried. I'll be honest. Now, what is the number 786? We must repeat. All right, let's review it again. All right, Allah, and 786 is Om. All right, slow it down, Jay. Check this guy out, Astro Sage magazine. 786 in Gematria is Jesus. That's enough. That's enough. You don't need any more than that. Okay? Now we go back to this. Jazzy her. And look within. I have two of them. All right? Because I had a third baby. So I have the third baby here. It's the most powerful gift. And this number right here, look within, I just remembered, appeared today. This video right now, you know how you go to the movies and you watch a TV series and shit, and then you leave and you don't see that series anymore in reality, really? But you go to your TV to escape reality, and then I'm bringing that reality into my reality. I'm bringing your TV series shit, your sci-fi world, all of it. I'm manifesting that in real time. So this channel is like your Netflix, but a real version, like real movie being manifested through God and the goddess. I also drink distilled water, but I put in Celtic salt, good for you. Himalayan, good. Epsom, awesome. And borax, yes. I use that for enema flushing. I use borax to clean my apartment, and I use borax to clean everything, actually. It's good shit. Not sure what effect it will all have in the copper vessel. Do it. Perfect. Raina, what about tuning your urine with tuning forks? Sure. Sure. Totally. Good point. Or actually, even better, the meditation bowl, you pee in that and then cover it, age your urine in a meditation bowl, and then ding it. Whoa, interesting. After it's aged, and ding it, and then, yeah, and then drink it, and then it'll have a om. Okay, Reina. Reina, thank you. I'm your escape. Hey, man, I'm the fire escape. I'm getting us out of the heat of the bullshit. Yes. Thank you, Reina. All right, now let's just go back in time. Gotta go back in time. Okay, let's review this. So this appeared for me. You all know this. Got to repeat though. Yesterday. Remember that? That was yesterday. 786. Remember? The most powerful number in the universe, honey. Wow. So we slow it down. I'm in no rush. You're in no rush. Boom. Boom. This channel is going to make Joe Rogan nervous. Bars. Okay. Review. That was not today. This is a car from a few days ago, but it still works. So we're reviewing old stuff, but the new stuff to see that there's nothing new under the sun. Blessed. There's a lot of videos about pee drinking. I'm not alone. Oh, yes, of course. Richie. I've got 5 wine bottles of urine, nearly 12 months old now. Good for, yes. Was produced when I only eat fruit. Good for you. Reina, I have a solar plexus singing bowl. Of course you do. And thank you for that information. Now, I've also seen, this is the most important one right here. You're going to see 3 goddesses, well, 2 goddesses and Ganesha. Hopefully. All right, you can see Lakshmi in the middle, Ganesha on the other side, and then Saraswati, Brahma's woman, who he stalked and sexually harassed right there, 687, okay? Yesterday, 1107, it's 08 today. Now I got to show you this one. There it is. Okay. And y'all know, on the 6th of this month, I hit 678 for the land of a French king. You understand me? That is paranormal. And 1538 are my numbers. Oh my God. Okay, now. What happened today? This is today. You're going to see stars. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Shakti Om. And Minnesota, I know a urine therapist known as Rosalind Hanson, who lives there, who taught me how to enema flush. Yep. And to get urine therapy properly was Rosalind. That's where she lives, Minnesota. And I visited her. Boom. Now, this is today. And the letters are YSH for Yeshua, Jesus the Savior, or the one who cried in Hebrew. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Shakti Om, JHE. Are you kidding me? I'm not even done. I'm not even halfway done with the numbers, okay? It's really cool when you put water in it, I'm sure. Reina, you can have a orgazine with a singing bowl. Cool. What's an orgazine? Nice. And this one's gone rogue. You see that? Rogue. Interesting. Okay, now this number appeared today. 969, the Buddhist version, remember, of 786, right in front of where I work. Directly in front. I was walking, and I've had 687 appear right in front of my work. And it's literally 2 minutes away from where I live. Okay? Wow. All today, honey. Wow, wow, wow. Now, the 969 is new to you. Let's review that. Richie, can you have multiple orgazines with that? I thought you said orgasms for a second. What is orgazine? You need to look that up. All right. Okay. The Atlantic, 969, is the response to 786. It's their twin. Are you kidding me? Wow, honey. Wow, wow, wow. And that's a new one that I've manifested. This one came into my life only a few months ago. 786 has been dancing with me for about 2 years and a half now, consistently. But I never know when I'm going to get it. Richie, Zen pretending he all innocent. What do you mean innocent? What is orgazine? I don't pretend to be anything, honey. I'm a light worker. I'm an orb producer. Mystical energy coming out of the body. You're a bad speller? Is it not orgazine? Or do you mean organite? I'm looking it up right now. Orgazine. I don't see anything. Maybe, are you guys playing with me? What is this? What is this thing you're talking about? It doesn't really matter. It's fine. So I'm going to move on to my numbers now. You stop laughing at me, Richie. I know where you live. I'll send an orb to your house to give you a hug. Okay, now, my birth name numbers today. Off the charts. Off the charts. Let us review what my name is. And what is your name in numerology? Many of you already know, but I don't care. I'm going to show it a damn again. My name, JHE. In Pythagoras is 185. In Chaldean, JHE is 155. Take your time and process this. This goes beyond magic and your ego and what you're doing in your temple. But bless what you do. I'm not bad, but a lot of you think you're better still or more spiritual. But everyone's different. You can find their own version. Now, the prime numbers of 155 are 531. And the prime numbers of 185 are 537. Okay? Interesting. Now I'm going to blow your mind some more. You're not ready for this. It is organite, you bastards. I knew it. Yes, it helps purify. I have organite. Also shungite. Use shungite. Put it in the sun for 6 hours. This black stone, another great water filter, better than copper actually. You put this in a glass bowl, put your tap water in there for 6 hours, put it under the sun, you're good to go. I prefer glass than the copper. It makes the water a bit too electric, and it hits your stomach in a weird way, in an off-putting way, because it's not the, you have to have a certain amount of copper and balance to sort of have it go, because it's very powerful. Okay? Because you're drinking the whore of Babylon. It's Venus. She's also a whore. It's okay. because I'm also one too. I'm a whore for truth. Bars! I guess it's me that has the potty mind then. Well, I thought you wrote originally multiple orgasms. Anyways, it's okay to have orgasms or organisms, hence organite. Look within. This is for you. Blow your damn mind. You see the 111 with the family of Look Within? And go to his channel, support Look Within, subscribe. He has a YouTube. I believe it's Look Within, LOOKWITHIN. Okay, so I'm promoting him. Okay, 111, right? Okay. I did, but I spelt it orgazine like the original post. I was trying to be funny. Oh, it was funny. No, you're good. I enjoyed it. We're good. I got it. It was funny. Raina, your mind is in the right place, Richie. Bars. Look within. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Shiva, Shakti, Om. Look within and Jazzy Her and their children. Bars. Just walking to get a burrito in front of my burrito shop. I get the veggie mix burrito. I get potatoes put on it and one egg. So I'm doing eggs again. The sulfur's in there. It's a sacred thing. It's an egg. It's a shell. Boom. Not all eggs have babies. Okay. I know some vegans. I know some people who are into all that shit that still fuck with eggs a little bit. Oh, yeah. But I never was a vegan. Even when I stopped eating all of that, I would never associate with any movement. I never will, and I never have. Blessed Shanti, Shanti, yes. Shanti, it means peace. This is incredible work. God bless this mouse. I found the mouse, and I buried it properly. How did it die? Well, it was in an alleyway, the poor thing, and I found it cleaning trash, but I honored it, took it out of there, put it somewhere safe, did a mantra for it, put it in proper dirt, and I moved on. That's called getting good karma, because something's watching you. That's not human. That made that and you. Atheist, we don't want to hear all that. Atheist. We know you like science and NASA and spaceships, and there is no God, only needles and data and proof and books and books and books, while your child is fucking suicidal and wants to kill themselves because you're an asshole intellectual that forgot about the child within and that your child has issues and was sexually abused. You were so fucking focused on Neil deGrasse Tyson's breakfast, on Elon Musk, on Joe Rogan, or whoever, Terrence Howard, or Kamala Harris, Viagra, medication, COVID, the needle, that you forgot about your fucking kid, and the animal kingdom, and the rodents, and the insects that die. They all deserve a proper funeral. Do you vegans do this and then document it and put it on social media? I haven't really seen that. Now, it might be out there, but I haven't really seen this behavior. I see a lot of, this is what you eat. Da, 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 da. Great. Eating animals is murder. We know this. It's not enough. Okay? You got a lot more work to do because you're a zodiac sign. You're an animal sign, honey. You vegans, you forgot that. It's okay. Not all of them, but many of them don't get into astrology. And many vegans are atheists. It's just, I don't get it. How? The sun, what's powering it? Look within. Whenever I think of 111, it appears, of course, now, not spontaneous anymore. I take it as a reminder that whenever you want, you can access the source. Exactly. Gives me a very serene feeling. Me as well. I want to get out of this body. I love my body. I love working on it. And I'm grateful. I look okay at 48. But honestly, my chronic pain, I want to get out of it. And this is how you do it. All righty then. J is 185, right? Well, goddamn it, JB 185 right there. That's JHE and Pythagoras. Today. That's Joe Biden letters. I was speaking about Joe Biden yesterday, goddamn it. I just saw that. Or Joaquin and Boaz, the two pillars of Freemasonry. Or Bartles and James, the Jungle Book, and the rap group Jungle Brothers. I just fucked your head up in a good way. I curse here and pardon me. But you write in cursive, right? I got you there. Potty mouth, huh? Your potty mouth is prime minister letters. Paul McCartney and parking meter. Did you know that's a pattern? You're doing a ritual. I get high off of this. I always say Om, right? This appeared today with the 786. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You put an H, it's home. Om, honey. Wow. Five, 3, 7, the prime numbers of 185, right? Boom. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Shakti Om. All today. All of this happened today. And I also have screenshot sizes with those numbers, but we don't have time for all that. I still have abs at 56. Of course you do. Reina. Show us your abs, Reina. Good for you. Look within. The 65 is 11 as well. Right. Thank you. Blessed mix. Pattern is PN, which is piano, pain, porn, proton, genius. That's what I was doing when I first woke up. You keep doing that, no one can fuck with you. On the Om one, yes, look within. Thank you. 11's my number because 155, JHE in Chaldean equals 11. Look within. My unit number for my job is 11. For cleaning trash, I have a walkie-talkie. Like, unit 11, come in. I'm like, yes. What are the odds? And I get paid $18.50 an hour. That's 185. I've shown you that in several videos ago. I mean, my God, this is beyond numerology and magic and God. This is like the next realm past the earth and past the sun and the moon. And then I'm bringing orbs into my apartment. Shit. I saw this today. Another version of 786, 867. Wow. Wow. Now, the 867 relates to my YouTube Live. See if I can find that. I'm going to blow your damn mind. Isn't it fun to blow minds and not blow jobs? Relax. You used to have sex, right? You still do. Good for you. Yep, there it is. I believe, Reina, your comments in this picture. Give me a second. Well, first of all, I've seen it like this. This is crazy. I'm a nerd. So I found this dude. What are the fucking odds? What are the odds? A license plate again. I missed that detail. KMM. Damn. Kim. I know someone named Kim in here. Here it is. Here it is. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I'm screenshotting a live. You can see it. This is a live within a live within a live. Okay? You can tell. You can see the side. There's all of you. Raina's in there. Look within. Yep. All my homies. I'm putting you. You're all involved in this. I get high with help from my friends. You're all getting credit for helping me manifest this, motivating me to do this. Yes. You are all getting credit too. How many of your truthers would do that? Like, look at how awesome I am and do what I'm doing and you fucked up. Now you suck. No. You're with me. Okay? Wow. I got so much evidence of God. It's like, what am I? What are you? Are we really just fucking human? No. Okay. The 531, right? That's the one we're missing. And 155. I got you. Slow down. What's my last name? Boom. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Today, honey. Wow. Russell. And that car around the corner from 155 and 185 as I was walking cleaning trash. Nothing going on here, though. This is a coincidence. The science people will do that to you. Oh, this is interesting, but there's no real evidence or proof. Shut up. Who are you? Because you want to be God. You want to be the winner, and me the loser, or anyone else. We come to you for the answer. We should have our own answers, assholes. You should be happy for that. Scientists, agnostics, atheists. Okay. You Morgan Freeman people. He's an atheist, right? I think, or an agnostic. Get Morgan Freeman. 185. Rev your freaking engines. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Minnesota again. Wait, I think I already showed this one. Pardon me. Excuse me. Here's the 531 in an elevator, honey. I was like, what? I saw that. I'm like, God, yeah, that counts. And the star by the 1. Why is the star by the 1? Take a wild guess. That's Venus in Aries, honey. When she's rising in the morning, the first star is Mars in Aries constellation, honey. 1, the first constellation is Aries in the tropical astrology, okay? And here comes Venus setting in Aries. But she hates Mars and she hates the sun. But she's still coming up as a badass bitch and she doesn't care. You should all be like that. Don't let Mars and the sun upstage you. Be a Venus, be a bitch. Shine your light. But respect the sun and Mars, of course, because you need them. No! I don't think like everyone here. This is unreal. Here's the one I wanted to show you. Another 185, different card. J-I-W, a Jew. Am I Jewish? Bars with stars on it, honey. JHE is 155. Boom. It all came full circle today. And then 969, and then I saw this damn number. 696, honey. Wow. A mirror version of a mirror version of a version of a mirror version of a normal version. And I can't repeat that again, what I just said. Yes, Raina, I'm not playing games. Hey, Joe Rogan, what up? Put me on your show. Hey, Killer Priest, where you at? You celebrities. All right. And we're going to give respect to the light orb. Oh, hold on, wait. Hold on. I think it's... Which one am I looking for? Is it that one? No, it is that one. Pardon me. Yeah, pardon me.
Oh, the bug just fell. Aha. Okay, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. What just happened there?
Did you all see those? They came like the mystic, the orb just came all at once when a bug fell from my lamp. And I said it fell. For some damn reason, they like that. Because the bug is a powerful thing. It's a stink bug. It keeps falling. If you watch insects, you'll learn. They keep falling and getting up. Falling and getting up. They're blind. Most of them. They're trying to figure shit out. They're the most powerful warrior. They never give up. And then the orbs appeared when the bug fell. Wow. What more? I'm only an hour in, guys. I'm only 1 hour in. I'm breaking records in terms of mysticism, God. You know, I don't have to do anything else, really. I mean, now I can go outside and just chill, be drinking my drink, my water, or my juice, smoking my little leaves, my Virginia leaves, and then whoop, there goes 786. Look within. There goes Raina. There goes Blessed Mix. There goes Jazzy Her. Yeah, no problem. There goes Jesus, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Right? There goes Allah. Okay. That's how you do it. Okay? What is your birth name number? You better know what it is because your government knows what it is. Yes, it was very vivid. And I can do it anytime in the night. I never know when it's going to happen. Just keep filming. And here's the thing. It does not always happen when I film it. They don't come all the time. Sometimes it takes me several. That's called what? Penance, dedication, faith. Sometimes right away they come. They're like you and me, unpredictable. For example, some of you might be late for work. You slept in, right? I had a buddy. Happened to meet my first day, no alarm. I was late, half a point off for me. No problem. Wasn't late ever since. You slept in, right? Right? You're late for work now. These things are going to happen to you. Okay? Then you get back on the horse. Then you're on time again, and everything is cool. And if you have a good boss, it's no problem. But it's nerve-wracking to be late for work, isn't it? You got to pay bills. You got kids. I don't have kids, but this one who was late today has a child. He's Native American. His name is Young Bear. Really fucking awesome dude. I'm working with a Native American. And it's my first time actually in years working with or being in the same room with an actual, yes, Native American, Indian, that has a settlement and a language, and they're learning about their culture. I'm working with that right now. Young Bear is his name. Are you kidding me? We have a Muslim from Sudan named El Sadiq. We have white people, folks from Chicago, old, young. It's the most diverse thing I've ever seen in my life. My job cleaning trash. No! Now I'm going to dedicate the rest of this video to Brahma. Because it makes no sense to have a spiritual system and then to diss one of your gods. Oh, it's awesome. I love my job. I still can't believe that I have this job. It's like where I came from and what I've been through. It's a dream. I can pay my rent in 2 weeks. Before it was a month and a half I had to wait and almost get evicted. My stupid ass landlord who wanted to bully me, who stole my fucking deposit too, because I paid him in cash, my dumbass. But he forgot, right? He forgot that I paid him in cash. How do you forget that? He was in a car. I passed the cash to him. It wasn't professional. I didn't know what I was doing. I was desperate, but yes, I gave him the cash in the car. He drove me to the bank, and he forgets this. Your name is Razen, R-A-W-Z-E-N. That's my nickname, yes. It sounds like Jerusalem. Sure, it comes from rosin for the bow, the violin, the rosin that you use for gymnastics to make your hands sticky. And in ballet, I was a dancer. We used rosin on our shoes. You know what rosin is? It's a sticky crystal. You can break it, it becomes powder. What color is it? Amber. It's amber. Amber alert, it's the stone of Taurus or Venus. So rosin is a play on rosin. Yeah, R-O-S-I, yeah, you're right, bless. Yeah, which you use for your instruments, gymnastics, and the feet of dancers. So you don't slip. Okay, sticky. I'm going to add something in here. There is no pressure to do this, but I do consider what I'm doing kind of a business. This is another job for me. If you all want to donate, you don't have to, but why not? I'm putting in a lot of work here, and this is amazing. I'll put my PayPal link in here for anyone. If you have the means, it's no pressure. I'm not going to get mad if you don't. If you want to support me, you can put whatever you want in my PayPal. You know the money's going somewhere righteous. I've shown you. Okay? You're supporting the orb guy. Yeah. Not the Orkin guy. The Orkin who kills insects. Bad karma there, man. All that stuff they come to your apartment with to spray it like Ghostbusters. Cancer causing more than this, honey. And none of you even smoked, did you? And all of a sudden you're like, oh, fuck. Compassion, a lump there and shit. Okay. It's in your genes, right? Your dad had it. What was your dad cleaning with and smoking? What was that being sprayed with? Was it leaves? You know, I get teased for this at work. I love it. I showed them all the leaves. Most of them, they're vaping, which is formaldehyde, cadmium, and mercury. And some of them have quit smoking. My boss smokes Newports. When I showed him the leaves, he was like, what the fuck is that? I gave some leaves to one of my coworkers to try it. She took it. I showed her all the things it was good for in terms of health. Virginia flu cured leaves. You know what her man did? He had her throw it away. And they both smoked Newports. And I'm like, okay. No judgments. I'm just like, wow. Right? It's crazy so-called, but it's tobacco is a leaf. It's not Newport. It's not Marlboro. That's a government manipulated thing. Can I confirm that this won't hurt me? No. But, a huge but, it's the leaf on a branch that I'm smoking, like marijuana. And you marijuana people, when you hit that marijuana, you cough. I used to get so sick from inhaling blunts back in the day from weed. Oh my God, I thought I was gonna die sometimes. Like, oh God, that must have hurt my lungs. Don't get it twisted. Marijuana is a great plant, but it does hurt. Why, right? It does. Every time you get this, right? But then, but something negative happened there. You got a little bit traumatized in order to get that THC. It's still smoke, honey. You fired it up, you burned it, it's hot. Your body's not used to that. It has natural sulfur. So it's just simple. The time is 1:11. Now it's 1:12. All right. Drink shots of your aged urine if you're a smoker. It breaks down the mucus and all the poor energy going in. So you can enjoy the actual minerals and not the fiery shit. But once again, I don't know until I get older. So I've been smoking for about 7 years this shit. So I'm young in this. I know a homeless guy, he smokes regular ass cigarettes, 30 years. Healthy, pushing cans, good brain, good teeth. Old guy. And I gave him some leaves. I gave him Virginia leaves. And he was grateful. He was like, thank you. Yes, use the bong. I remember the bong. Oh, yeah. I used to have a bong that was as tall as me. A friend of mine, he had it in his apartment. That wasn't me, pardon me. My friend had it. We go over. It was as tall as me. We'd fucking be on our toes and shit. I used to get fucked up. Wow. My God. Okay. Oh, yeah. And then I would do coke. Woo! Don't go there. Do not do cocaine. It's not worth it. It's a beautiful idea. It's an interesting high. But if you're a very horny person already, you do not want to do cocaine. Whoa. Okay. Now, Brahma, speaking of horny and lust. Remember in that video, the orb video where I said, am I Brahma? And some might not know, but it's okay. It's down there. I said, am I Vishnu? Nothing came. I said, am I Shiva? Nothing came. I said, am I Brahma? A big one came. And I said, whoa, that makes sense because I'm lustful. I am. And Brahma was punished for that, but he shouldn't have been. He should have been pardoned. God damn it. He should be worshipped. He's a part of the Trinity. It makes it actually better. It makes us feel like, oh, well, God can fuck up too? Yes. The gods must be crazy, that movie? What's wrong with you guys? You think Jesus Christ, if it was a real person, didn't fuck up a little bit before that one woke up? Make some mistakes, hurt himself a bit, get sick, almost die a little bit. There's many years of his life we don't know about, right? When he went to India, apparently, he's not a real person. Coke is a ripoff. Oh, yes, it is. It will steal your chi. The come down, woo! Now, there was some cocaine where you have no come down. This is a different kind of cocaine. There's an organic version of it. You can make it without the gasoline and those fucking cartels, what they do to it. It's a leaf. It's a leaf, guys. It's a coca leaf. Okay? There's a way to make it. Or you can put it in a drink or probably sniff it and chew on it where you won't get that crap that the drug dealer gave you. Okay? You can get high off of it organically, but you don't have to. Just be you. Get high off of your balls, your vagina, your body, you. Great. Right? Get high off of life, the creator, I don't know, your brain, whatever. You exist. Brahma! Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Shiva Shakti, Om, JHE, and tobacco. That was a ritual of protection for my lungs, throat. Okay, sure, why not? Now, let me see if I can find, okay. My God, it was his daughter. Wow, so Brahma seduced his daughter. My God, guys, my goodness, my goodness. It's even more interesting why they don't worship Brahma. You see what I'm saying here? Whoa. This is a god that came out of the stomach of Vishnu, aka Krishna, Christ, harassing his daughter. Shouldn't he have known better? Is it Vishnu's fault too? Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. He gave birth to it. Now, there are two reasons why no one worships Brahma. There it is. Shiva cut off his fifth head. There we go. There it is. So Shiva has forbidden the worship of Brahma. Shiva did it. Wow. Read. Lord Brahma has 5 heads. Shiva chopped off his head, through which he has lied. He has forbidden the worship of Lord Brahma on earth too. Here's what happened. Oh, this is a great story. So this is what happened, why that happened. And it relates to today, the election, all of it. Your life, this is what happened. And it makes sense. It was a competition. So Vishnu appears. Great. Then out of the belly button comes Brahma. Great. Then Shiva appears out of nowhere. Both Vishnu and Brahma are like, who are you? We're both badasses. We don't know who you are. Prove yourself. And Shiva goes, okay, I'll make a big ass pillar. If you can find the bottom of my pillar, it's his dick, guys. Seriously. And the top of my pillar, then I'll give you credit for being the best. And you win. Interesting. So Brahma turns into a swan and flies to the top. Vishnu becomes a boar, goes down to the ground just to find the bottom of this pillar. They both lost. It took them thousands of years. They couldn't find the top or the bottom. It was infinite. Vishnu was different from Brahma. Vishnu said, I lost. I couldn't figure it out. Brahma was arrogant and said, nope, I found it. Yep, I did. And Shiva said, Brahma, I'm standing right behind you. I know you're lying. He's like, oh, yeah, Shiva, hi. I didn't know you were there. My bad. Yeah, I guess I did lie. Boom! Cut off his head and said, you will not be worshipped. Wow. That's not cool. That's fucked up. Where's your compassion, guys? Now, in Hinduism, there's compassion. There's forgiveness, right? Mind you, Brahma's a bit of a dick. I mean, if you look up the Brahma story is weird. Because the Brahma, he gives demons boons. He gives them gifts when they worship him, and he makes them more powerful. So technically, Brahma's the reason why all the wars happened and why the demons won and killed a lot of demigods in the heavens and shit. It's Brahma's fault. But once again, Brahma came from Vishnu and Shiva. They're all connected. So it's all of their faults. Okay. Aha! Now I'm going to show you the Vishnu rape thing. Yep, this one right here. So he raped someone called Tulsi Vrinda by assuming the guise of her husband. So he body snatched the body of her husband and raped her. But it was for a reason, though. You know what I mean? It was for us to save something, the universe. However, I'm just saying. So we give some props to Brahma now. The third guy, the first guy of the three stooges. Maybe the whole pedo ring goes way back. Yes. Your Hindu gods are also responsible for pedophilia. And what is it? Incest. It happened in Greek mythology is riddled with rape, incest, eating children, war. You all know this. And those are star systems, guys. In your chart. Okay. Shiva. There we go. Shiva also apparently tried to rape somebody. It says here, Shiva attempted to rape the daughter of sage Agnaveshya. Shiva incurs a sage's curse and drops his penis on the... Ooh, this is all metaphors. However, it is what it is. If we're going to get mad at Brahma, there's Shiva also getting in trouble. All right, if you know your shit. Now, I'm not dissing Hinduism, guys, but wow. If you research the shit, they're all naughty. All of them are naughty. And there's way more than that. Watch this. Well, here's the battle over Shiva. Read this. Pardon me. It's a war. It might be a bit blurry, but excuse me. I'm going to do my best here. You see that? Vishnu and Brahma incited a war. The war argued over their superiority. And there's Shiva, right? In Kailash. All right? And there's the pillar mentioned. So you see all this now. All right. Once there was a battle between Vishnu and Shiva. They should not have ever gotten angry enough to fight. They're the supreme gods. Once there was a battle between Vishnu and Shiva. There was no cause for this. In fact, it was just Narada Muni's jubilation. Narada was once in the assembly of Indra, and Indra was praising Mahadeva. He was saying, Lord Shiva has 3 eyes and fire comes out of his 3rd eye and all of that. And then Vishnu probably got mad about that. So there you go. Look it up. They had a battle. So Vishnu and Shiva are naughty. They should not have had a fight. But Brahma gets the bad deal. That is not cool. They should have been under control. One's a preserver, one destroyer, one the builder of the universe, the father, Brahma. What's going on, guys? Why is there a battle? But everybody loves Vishnu and Shiva only. And they miss the 3rd. This is why we're not balanced. You're missing another energy that's responsible. Blessed Shiva, Brahma, and Vishnu are inside all of us. Yeah, of course. They're in everything, for good and bad. Of course. But you see, it's not being translated correctly. So now, chat room, I want your honest opinion. Do you not think that Brahma should get some more respect here? Since everyone else is fucking up, why is no one worshiping Brahma? Is it not a good point, chat room? I'm just asking a question. I'll go to India. I go to any temple. But like, where's the Brahma temple? There's only 5 of them in India? There's like hardly any. You need him to make it happen. Okay, he's an asshole. Did he say sorry? He did. Of course he did. He had to. Because those are the supreme creators, and so is he. So he apologized. And he left Saraswati alone. He took the fucking beheading. He even challenged Krishna. Brahma even challenged Krishna and did not believe it was the supreme god, Vishnu. And he had to get punished for that too. But he apologized. Like voodoo priests or Reina, I would not. Shamans. But what do you all think of my point? Do you not think it's a good point? That it seems kind of silly to like not worship all 3 and to forget one? And you say Brahma's name in all of the names of the gods. There's 1,008 names of all of them. Brahma's name is in every fucking mantra. So if he's not a good god to worship because of the lust and the ego, you're adding it anyway. So I'm so confused. Why aren't we worshiping him properly? To deal with the negative things that he might have done. Because we all do negative things. How many of you know someone who's been raped or know a rapist? Even better, how many of you might know a rapist who's turning their life around and trying to fix it? Or a sexual offender? I know some homeless guys who are sexual offenders. And a lot of folks are very nice to them because they're trying to change their ways. Okay. That's it. I'm not saying to support abusive people, but let's be honest. How many folks in your family are into some weird sex shit and did some fucked up shit, right? But they're still cool. But you're an asshole, right? That's the Brahma story. That's why in Hinduism or in India, they let Hollywood come in there and fuck them up because they're missing one element in their worshiping, in my opinion. But I'm not trying to damn and darn all of it in India. I want to go to India. It's all perverted. Yeah. I think Brahmin worship is too deep for the masses. Probably because Brahma gave birth to the Vedas. Did y'all know that? The Vedics, Ayurvedic is Brahma. Not Shiva or Vishnu. Brahma has a book in his hand with the heads and shit on a swan. So without your Vedas, you don't have Hinduism, really. But he was an asshole. How many are famous people that you've seen in a movie? Could be an athlete, scientist, right? There they go. And then you meet them in real life, or you see them in an interview and they're an asshole. But you still like their movies, right? Well, why doesn't Brahma get the same respect? Bars! They will never change their ways. Right. So we have to remember before we judge people who have a problem with something, lust or drugs, it's not easy to stop this shit. So just have some compassion for these people. Some of them are trying to change it. And some of them are really just dirty and don't want to. You walk away from those people or you defend yourself. Yes. But let's not be an asshole to all the people who have been assholes and are trying to change their life, because it's called a second chance. And my job employs felons. And I love them for that. Drug addicts, drug dealers. Yes. Yes. They've been to jail and shit. You know what I mean? They want to change their life. They got tired. And so you get hired. Not in every case, but there are some felons Yes, that can get employed. Okay? This is where I work. That would be more Hinduism than just worshiping Vishnu and Shiva and fuck Brahma. You give a felon a second chance who's trying to actually do good. And if they fuck up again, okay. It is what it is. Okay? But you should at least have compassion and let them try. How many of you made a mistake? A mistake is a mistake. You lied. You cheated. You stole something. You weren't being genuine. You were sneaky. You were gossiping. We all did that. But we're good people, right? You got friends that like you still, right? Or a dog or a cat, right? Your dog and your cat and your fish didn't know you raped somebody. I'm not promoting that. Or that you stole something. Did drugs. They don't care. Your dog will love you, right? Not punish you and go to Vishnu or only Shiva. Right? Wow. Blessed. True. It's probably been like billions of years Brahman did that. Yeah. You have Brahma chickens and Brahma bulls, but you don't worship Brahma. Shame on us, right? What is that about? So now I'm just going to talk to you. Humanity is conceited. Keyword seated. Sita, seed. Sita, who is she? The woman of Rama, Ramayana. Sita, a seat, a two-seater, a baby sitter, a sitar, a sitcom, seed. It's a metaphor. Yeah, you get it. Okay. Conceited. We're all conceited. Your body by default is conceited. Why? You have a solar plexus. That's obnoxious. You hear me? You have the sun in your stomach. That's conceited. The sun's all about ego. Ah, morning. Good morning. How are you? Good afternoon. Good evening. Okay. Okay. And you have a lunate moon bone in your hand. Carpal bone, lunate bone. Moon, Latin. Okay, great. That's also conceited. The moon, the biggest thing that will shine at night out of all those goddamn stars, that's ego and conceited. Although the moon is about calming down. It's more mental. It's for your brain. Moon gaze. Stare at the moon and don't blink for 5 or 10 minutes. Whenever you get a clear sky, it will clear your karma. It will clear all the dumb things you did or said, and it will balance you. And cry and let the rays of the moon hit your face. You will feel so fucking like, whoa. I do that. We got lost in polarity, aka Polaris, and tried to be on top. Exactly. Hence, what is the big top? The circus? The spinning top? Top Gun. You're Tom Cruise? Okay. What do gay people do in the club? They cruise. I know. And then Penelope Cruz was his girlfriend, right? Scientology. People, it's okay. They're all gay, probably, in that world, the famous world. But they can't tell you that. It's okay. I don't care. I'm a homophobic. But when you're lying, though, that's a problem. Yes, everyone is missing on moon gazing. Too much solar gazing. You need to calm it down. The sun just gave you an ego. A good one. It gave you life again. No more computer light and blue lights and McDonald's and whatever and my poor choices. Now I can go up in the day. Whoop, it's nighttime. You gotta come down now. You gotta lose your erection. Let it be soft and chill. And when it's time to be hard, it'll be hard. It's a metaphor. Okay? It's easy. I imagine you get different feelings depending on the phase of the moon. Yes. One of the demons that was killed by Kali, Chandamunda. Look that up. Chanda, Chanda, Munda. Chandra is the name of the moon. But a demon that hated all of the gods, hated Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, that wanted to kill everything had to be killed by a woman or Shiva's twin, Kali. The moon is a demon. Big time. The sun's the hero. Helios, heal, to heal. The moon, quiet, silent, in the dark, shining still, but not full. Now she's full. Now she's half. Now she's waxing. She's a gibbous. What is a gibbous? A waxing gibbous means to be a humpback. Etymology. A hunchback is a gibbous or a waxing gibbous. The hunchback of Notre Dame is about the moon. The hump on the back of that man is a moon. It's the moon, crescent. Genius. Notre Dame is Our Lady in France. I've been there. It's Venus, goddammit, or the moon as a building, guys. Your French people knew their shit. Today you don't. All your Bill Gates now, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Joe Rogan, Trump, Kamala, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Biggie Smalls, Tupac's much better. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Yes, mix. Now, when I'm saying demon, listen very carefully. I am a guru of demons. I am a Taurus Venus sign. Shukra in India is Venus, the guru of demons. This is not a bad thing. You need to have a leader for your crazy people so they don't hurt everything. That's why Shukra was there, to have them focus, although he did fuck up, and Shiva had to punish him. However, Shukra got swallowed by Shiva as a punishment because Shiva gave him a boon. He gave him a gift of immortality to bring back the dead. But Shukra used it incorrectly, so Shiva swallowed him. And Shukra escaped through his dick. Because Shukra means sperm. Bars, the goddess of sex. Right? That means Shiva had to rub one out, maybe. Oh, but it's Shiva. Shiva's not lustful. Did Shukra make him lustful? After all that meditation in Mount Kailash? A star did that to an infinite god of destruction and recreation? Interesting. With a moon in his head? Now, the moon is the symbol of the demon. Yes. Why? It's very simple. It's the horns. When she's crescent, okay, this stuff they do to you. Venus, this is the V. Okay? Venus could be a moon sign too, because they're twins. They don't get along though. Okay? All of your rituals, dark, black magic, happen when it's black, at nighttime, when the moon is out. It's about intent, blessed mix, what I mean. If you are demonic, if you know your shit, and you're black magic, and you're a left-hand pather, okay, the moon will listen to you if you do it correctly. If you do yoga the right way, yantras, geometry, the mantras, sure, she'll let you blow shit up and hurt someone, and yeah, you'll get punished for that. But yeah, look at your world today. Military, complex, running everything, right? Tax dollars going there. Will Kamala stop that? That's why the moon's a demon. You understand me? She's demonstrating the light from within for good and bad reasons. Sun's also a demon. It's a hero, but it's playing with you. Well, how do I know that? The sun has to set. It has to negotiate and give it up. With who? Your black people. Metaphor. The dark people. The dark ones, right? This is what the whole story is about. All the good and bad shit. Yes, D-Moon. Bars. On fire. Exactly. Debunk. These words. Demonstrate. Deter. Detox. The moon. Simple. We'll work with you for good and bad. The sun too will work with you for good or bad. If you're wearing an inverted pentagram on your shirt and you know your shit, got candles and geometry, they do it. The occult do this. You know the government, high White House people and Freemasons. It's okay. The sun will answer that. It will hit that fucking pentagram. And if you know what you're doing, it will change the reality for bad. Sorry. That's how it goes. There's an upside down world and a right side up world. This is why you have to figure out what's going on so you don't get stuck. You can be in the middle and balance both and ascend and get out of this. That's it. That's all it's about, guys. Now, there is a guy I'm watching on YouTube. It's a Hindu guy. And he says that the sun and the moon are not from the other dimensions and the stars. They're only in the earth. I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree with that. They're earthly gods. I don't know about that. This is why I'm going to say this. Earth has many levels. Levels is devils. She has seven heavens above, 7 hells below, and beside her. Okay? She's big. She's infinite worlds. There's worlds within worlds within worlds. There's many different kinds of Earths. You understand me? The sun and the moon and the stars are in all of those. They're from the distant, mystical, and they bring themselves into the dome from somewhere else. That's what I believe. They were put there from somewhere else. They didn't just manifest just from Earth herself, although Earth did give birth to Uranus and then so forth, apparently. But I'm rethinking the Earth giving birth to stars only. Yeah, there's other things that gave birth to Venus. Uranus gave birth, apparently, from his balls. So, why am I speaking about all this shit? Why is it really that important? Because it's confusing. When you demonstrate something, you're being a demon. I got a demo tape. You want to hear it? That's demonic. It's not evil, but it is a part of demon culture. Yes or no? Because you're revealing your secret, your talent, your secret, your gift. You're giving it away. So, Muhammad, moo, cows, right? Taurus. Look up Shanda Munda, blessed mix. Shanda, Chanda, Munda, Munda. Check that guy out, that demon. He's a rapist, murderer of babies and shit. Oh, he's horrible. Very dark one. But a Hindu. I believe that he was into Brahma. He got a boon from Brahma or some shit. Yep. Which is Shiva and Vishnu, basically, in my opinion. This one's better. That's stupid. Like Coke and Pepsi. They're both going to kill you, honey. What are you doing? I used to drink both. I didn't care, but now I don't. Okay. A shot of urine. Cool. Woo! I can feel all the stuff it's doing. Wow. It's so intense. It's like, what's the word I want to use? You know, Tiger Balm? The Tiger Balm thing, the muscle thing, that burn you feel? You drink the aged urine, it's burning all that shit. It's a hot feeling. I found Shanda and Munda, the demons. Right. Yeah, pardon me, they were two. They were brothers. That's right. So Shanda is Chandra, Sanskrit for the moon, but a dark version. She's inverted and she's also upright. You look at her. When you see the moon as crescent, she comes like this. She comes like that. She comes like this. She starts to move, and she doesn't stay the same direction. She goes and moves around. I know. Isn't that interesting? Right. Not always, but she does. She can move and change her angles. The Demolition Man. Watch that movie again. Demolition is demon, honey. To demolish a building. The building, Jay? The bull ding. Ding, 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 dong. Ding, dong. Taurus. There you go. I came in like a wrecking ball. Remember? Miley Cyrus, Osiris, the god of the dead in Egypt. Nothing going on there. That bitch grinding on a damn wrecking ball in that video. Got a lot of views for that. A lot of little kids horny. Yeah. That's what it's about. You and I could be one of those kids watching that video, getting turned on by that, and then we watch porn and date the wrong people and dye our hair. But then we wake up. And we're more kick-ass than anyone that didn't make any mistakes. You have to make mistakes in order to be a good truther, in my opinion, and fuck up. Can't be a goody two-shoes. Not in a corporate debt-based war-mongering system. Okay? With taxes. Your taxes has axes to cut you. I'm going to cut you a check or an axis. What's your axis? Who had an axe? Paul Bunyan, guys. And a blue mule? Look it up in America. Paul Bunyan, the axe, the chopping, the wood guy, the lumber dude. Why does he have a blue mule? And then Shiva has a blue bull called Nandi. Nothing going on there. Wake up, guys. They're jacking your shit. Jack, be nimble. The Union carjack. Head. Interesting. It is. What I'm doing is I'm taking your words and I'm decoding and I'm stripping them and I'm playing with them to show you where they come from. This is how you become a guru, if you want, or a priest, a teacher, a light worker, whatever you want to call it, motivational person. You have to show them where it comes from and strip it of what it was. Make it naked. And have compassion for all of your gods. If you are going to get into God. You don't skip out on that one because this one did that and that. They all fucked up. You go to your Bible. How many mistakes in there from gods and shit and rape and shit and war? And the Egyptians got a pretty fucked up deal and shit too. It's all kinds of mess in the Bible. But good things too, right? But a lot of mess and rape. Quran too. There are verses that wish death upon those that do this and those that don't do that. And Allah, a human wrote that, boo-boo. Yeah. The moon didn't write that. And the sun didn't write that. But they understand that. Okay? You see? This is the difference between being religious or a devotee and being your own leader. So you can go to any fucking part of the world, any culture. Even if you can't speak the language, you can be a syncretist and get in there and be like, oh, that relates to this and that, and just show them and they'll get mad at you. Or they might be intrigued by you. Most of them will get mad at you. And you'll have evidence. You'll be great at it. Why are they mad at you? Ego. That's not religion. You see I'm going here? It's an excuse for you to be better or to be pure, and then everyone else sucks. Not cool. Raina, the candlestick is how high emotions are. Of course. The candlestick. I was beaten with a yardstick. Are you going to stick it to the man? A stick of gum. Do you live in the sticks? Right? The country? A drumstick? Food? A candlestick. Dick and stick. Same word. It's Shiva's lingam or the obelisk of Osiris, the penis. A metaphor of the phallus. Burning. The burning is the female. Moving, watery. A hard part, man. Makes sense. And melting. It's a woman. The woman will melt your ego. The moon does that. Man tries to stay hard, but he will have to give in to mama. Okay? Blessed. On this website called Devi Mahatmya, it says Shanda means fierce We're passionate, and Munda means shaved head. Do your Buddhists shave their heads? Zen Buddhists, you don't believe in God, right? Why are you shaving your head? Shandamunda is a demonic god. I'm just saying. Skinheads out there, you Nazis. Do you know where you come from? You better watch out. Are you ready for all that? Raina, I got the feather duster. Blessed, interesting. Yes. I can take whatever you say, dance with it, and expand like the earth does and the stars do. Unlike a lot of your truthers, politicians, famous idiots, scientists, athletes, whatever they are. Okay, thank you for the 100s. And I'm doing it in a short period of time because we don't have a lot. Okay? You the real star. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, and so are all of you. You have a head, 2 arms, and 2 legs. That's 5. Pentagram. Boom. And I'm going to end on that note. This is long enough because I got to go and get ready for the next day of work. I got to get up at 5 in the morning. My number's 5 too. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva, Shakti, Brahma, Nama, Om, JHE in my chat room. Om, Ram, Ram, Saha, Suya, Yanamaha, Om, Chandra, Yanama, Om, Hum, Vajra, Guru, Pedma, Siddhi. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya Brahma. Allahu Akbar. Shalom. Hallelujah. And for you atheists, let's pass some gas later and share this video. It was Niagara Falls and fire.